If you like Nicole Kidman, you should definitely watch our picks for her best movies.
He caused this tragic thing to happen. I don't understand why I should have to pay the price. Why my children should have to pay the price.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. Bombshell 2019.
I can avoid arbitration by suing Roger personally. He says that you've managed to change the law and that we could call other women and show a pattern.
Bombshell is a 2019 biographical drama film directed by Jay Roach and stars Charlize Theron, Nicole Kidman, and Margot Robbie. When Gretchen Carlson at Fox News sets out to expose CEO Roger Ailes for sexual harassment, not a soul could predict what would happen next. Her decision leads to Fox News correspondent Megyn Kelly and producer Kayla Pospisil coming forward with her own story. However, are the three women the only ones who didn't get along with the boys?
Go ahead. Call the paranoid man who decides your salary a pervert, and do that on a fucking anonymous hotline he controls. On a phone he has a contractual right to record. Jesus fucking Christ, do you think women are idiots?
Number 9. The Railway Man 2013.
I've never kissed a man with a moustache before. And I don't think I'm going to kiss a man with a moustache again.
The Railway Man is a 2013 war film directed by Jonathan Teplinsky and stars Colin Firth, Nicole Kidman, Jeremy Irvine, and Stellan Skarsgård. During World War II, British soldier Eric Lomax is tortured along with thousands of war prisoners at a labor camp in Japan. 30 years later, Eric still finds himself unable to cope with the trauma. When he finds out that the man responsible for his suffering is still alive, he decides to take action against him.
You put your life in my hands. You wanted an end to this.
You are a soldier, Lomax. You never surrendered.
Number 8. The Killing of a Sacred Deer 2017.
If my husband made a mistake, if out of negligence or I don't know what.
The Killing of a Sacred Deer is a 2017 psychological thriller film directed by Yorgos Lanthimos and stars Colin Farrell, Nicole Kidman, and Barry Keoghan. This abstractly crafted, horrifying psycho flick follows a wealthy but emotionally disconnected family living an isolated life which they'd describe as perfect. But their illusion will shatter like a house of cards when a fatherless teen is suddenly taken under the wing of protagonist Dr. Stephen Murphy, unknowing that within this house there is a dark truth to be explored.
So what do you suggest? Tell me. Oh wait, I know. I've got it. There is a way we can put a stop to all this. All we need to do is find the tooth of a baby crocodile, the blood of a pigeon, and the pubes of a virgin.
Number 7. Cold Mountain 2003.
If you were to take a glass of cider, your friends might stop staring.
Cold Mountain is a 2003 epic war film written and directed by Anthony Minghella and stars Jude Law, Nicole Kidman, Renee Zellweger, and Natalie Portman. When a Confederate Civil War soldier is seriously wounded in battle before being able to finally reach his home and beloved, he must go on a life-threatening journey to finally return to her. Meanwhile, his beloved Ada is struggling harder and harder to hold on to their farm as she desperately needs her man to finally return from his mission.
Did you get a picture made?
Say again?
A tintype. With your musket and your courage on display?
You're laughing at me.
I don't know you.
Number 6. The Hours 2002.
Is that a stupid question?
No,
I imagine my question is stupid.
not at all.
The Hours is a 2002 psychological drama film directed by Stephen Daldry and stars Meryl Streep, Nicole Kidman, and Julianne Moore. Spreading across different time periods within the 20th century, The Hours explores feminism in a truly refreshing way as we follow three women who couldn't be more different. Two whom have been profoundly affected by the work of Virginia Woolf, and surprisingly, even Woolf herself. As we follow their struggles and depression, we become witness to what it means to be a woman.
Someone has to die in order that the rest of us should value life more. It's contrast.
And who will die? Tell me.
Number 5. The Others, 2001.
What did I tell you about sitting on the floor? But it's clean. It makes no difference. Why can't you ever do as you're told?
The Others is a 2001 gothic supernatural psychological horror film, written and directed by Alejandro Amenabar, and stars Nicole Kidman, Fiona LaFlanagan, and Christopher Eccleston. There is something about the Stewart family that makes them unique. The children aren't allowed to be touched by sunlight. After single mother Grace seeks a new life with their children far away from civilization, she soon finds her desire to control torn apart by the truly strange acting housekeepers. But what she doesn't know is in this house, control is just an illusion.
She wants to kill me. She won't stop until she kills us. She won't stop. She won't stop until she kills us.
Come with me.
You're wicked. You're wicked.
Number 4. Moulin Rouge, 2001.
Does that inspire you? Let's make love.
Make love?
You want to, don't you?
In 1899, Christian has come to Paris to follow the Bohemian Revolution that conquered the city's drug and prostitution-infested underworld. Moulin Rouge is a 2001 musical romantic drama film directed by Baz Luhrmann and starring Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman. Nowhere is the thrill of the underworld more alive than at the Moulin Rouge, a nightclub where men come to be entertained by the dancers. But things take a turn for Christian as he begins a love affair with the star of the club, Satine.
It's quite modern what I do, and it may feel a little strange at first, but I think if you're open, then you might enjoy it.
I'm sure I will.
Number 3. Eyes Wide Shut, 1999.
I'm not arguing. I'm just trying to find out where you're coming from.
Where I'm coming from.
Eyes Wide Shut is a 1999 erotic mystery psychological drama film directed by Stanley Kubrick and stars Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. While this story is as abstract as unique, it is also one of its kind. In the last movie of cult director Stanley Kubrick, we enter the mind of Bill, a New York City doctor who embarks on a harrowing night-long odyssey of sexual and moral discovery after his wife reveals a painful secret to him. Disturbing, horrifying, and truly iconic.
Gentlemen, please have the goodness to be quiet for the moment! Couldn't you see I tried to serve my customer? Sorry. And you, little whore, go to bed at once, you depraved creature! I deal with you as soon as I serve the gentleman.
Number 2. Lion, 2016.
That's what we wanted. We wanted the two of you in our lives. That's what we chose.
Lion is a 2016 biographical drama film directed by Garth Davis and stars Dev Patel, Rooney Mara, David Wenham, and Nicole Kidman. Based on the true story of Saru Brierley, who, at the age of 5, was separated from his family in India as he fell asleep on a train that takes him to Calcutta, 1,600 kilometers away. In Calcutta, he is taken in by an organization for lost kids and is adopted by an Australian couple. 20 years later, he decides to find his mother and brother.
You need to face reality.
What do you mean, reality? Do you have any idea what it's like knowing my real brother and mother spent every day of their lives looking for me?
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
Tell me the truth.
I'm asking questions too.
He didn't, give me a name. I don't.
The guy's full of shit.
No, you will
He's
not
telling a bunch of
talk
lies.
like that in this house in front of your mother. You just watch your mouth. Nancy, if you could just give us a moment, just
I'm leaving.
Sit down. You will not leave the room. You will sit down, boy.
They will always find me. Next time they'll send an army. I have to go back. It is the only way to save him. Save you.
You plant your fat ass in that chair every freaking day.
You did not say that.
I did.
Mom!
I did say that.
You said fat ass?
And she sucks up all my coffee. And I don't see you leaving with any of this alleged grief you're sharing. In fact, the only thing you do take out of here are my cinnamon buns.
Number 1. Dogville, 2003.
I'll be down in a minute, Chuck. I'll bring the crates down.
Dogville is a 2003 crime revenge tragedy film written and directed by Lars von Trier and stars Nicole Kidman, Paul Bettany, and Stellan Skarsgård. The beautiful fugitive Grace arrives in the small town of Dogville on the run from the mob. With the support of Tom, the self-appointed town spokesman, the community agrees to hide her, and in exchange, she agrees to work for them. But as a search visits the town, she finds out that their support has a price. Yet her dangerous secret is never far away.
Dad wants you to repack the whole last load. Maybe you can do it better and we'll have an extra crate. An old crate like that may not have much value in your eyes, but this is Dogville. We're not wealthy here.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.